My name is Burak Ciceker. This is a Turkish name. I'm from Istanbul in origin. I carry a little bit of most countries with me as I travel as a permanent transient with my family at youth, but it just became a habit afterwards, which I'm trying to break now in New York by staying ever since I came to Parsons, which I decided to do because I wanted to add an element of schooling.
Tell us a bit about your background and formal education and why you decided to go into fashion.
Of course. Fashion was, first of all, fashion was a central thread in my life. I was born into a family that really paid attention to the details of fashion. And I think I sort of got a sensibility like that. That sort of carried on, and I started researching without knowing I was researching. I was buying fashion magazines. I can remember since I was maybe 11, 12. I was really interested. I remember, even once my family was wondering why I would be so interested in it, and I always just had a natural passion for it. So even the things that I did that normally people consider to be central in a life, I sort of did that on the side. I mean, it was just like I would be studying medicine I was studying medicine at McGill, but I would do like fashion photo shoots more of the time than I was doing the medicine. It was like I was reading the literature and researching the things that I thought were building this identity, and then I was doing the med. It was like, even though I would always see it like that, so in the end that I chose Parsons, it was always like refusing that one part of you that maybe you is so personal that you trick yourself. You deep down you may want to be able to do that, but to come to that point may take a maturity, may take time, and that's when Parsons was when it came to my mind, and it came to mind for very good reasons.
What's your biggest challenge or obstacles?
Well, in the end, what stops you is you.
What's your approach to design? What's your philosophy behind your clothes?
Yeah, I think in history they would call it divine proportion. You can only just sense this. Hopefully you can sense this, and after sensing it, then just be alone with it, because this is the source where it eludes inspiration.
Sounds almost like a scientific or mathematical approach, which is very interesting, as I would normally think, or people would normally think, it's designers are all very emotional and their approach is just solely based on their emotions.
It's very true what you say. What's so important is to be able to take the emotion, and first of all explore the emotion, let it come to someplace new, and give something new, but then be able to realize this and to be able to follow the threads and bring them always back to what you really intend to do. Intention is the point.
Can you tell us a little bit about the dress you'll be showing in this show?
Yes, this dress. This dress has a funny story behind it. I generally design not for somebody. I design to make a certain style, a style that I aim for. And once I get the design, though, there are maybe body types or personalities that would most suit that dress. I sort of work the reverse. And when I made this design, this dress design, I made it at the beginning of summer, and this past summer, the summer of 2006, and when I saw it, I said, this would be perfect for Uma Thurman. And Uma Thurman, I said, I would dress within 2 months of moving to New York. At the time, I was in Istanbul, and when I landed in New York, luck had it, 2 months to the day. I bumped into her, and I asked her if she would want the dress, and she organized that I have a place to get it to her, and I made it for her. So I will be showing the dress that I made for Uma Thurman at the Line Debut on May 10th, 2007.